Hey everyone, this is Nitro. So, I'm finishing off the SS trials for this week, and let's begin. So, let's try to rapidly do this and see what my weekly accessory is. Let's begin with the SS trial 1. Everyone gets restoration of 80%. So I guess healing is reduced to 80% is what it means. No big deal, especially when my characters are grouped up like this. So this is a very, very easy fight. Right. So, Leon kills Lobster Behemoth, kills Mist Dancer on turn 1. And then we'll go from there after that. I can bring Bozal, whatever. To be honest, it's really reached a point where I'm just clearing these with 4 characters rather than 5. Chivalry up. Assault. Oh, maybe I won't kill the Mist Dancer on the first turn. Surprise, surprise! Or so I thought. If Bozal's Earthquake kills it, yeah, then I can again and kill. So, faction buff. Liana with the again. Oh yeah, so the healing is definitely decreased, right? That did not heal Leon to full. So. And the attack on the Mist Dancer takes it out. Okay, I can see if your Leon is not as powerful as mine, you would not be able to one-shot targets the way I'm doing. So it looks like there is a little bit of a challenge. Just a little though. Okay, Leon attacks, retreats 3, Liana again. So rewind time. Dead. Divine Guard. Again. And Leon is actually damaged for this attack, so I may not be able to kill it. Never mind. So he moves 1, 2, 3, let's say, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can place Leon right there. Why don't I put Bozal right beside him? Like so. And Dark Waltz. Ledin only has to tank 1 hit this turn, and it kills off the angel. So, 2 enemies left. I'll retreat a little bit for now, because if I attack, I'm going to hit this Lava Titan. So I might as well move back, wait for the guard to wear off before I finish them off. So, back off. Stay here, I guess. Back off. And turn on Danger Zone. If I can heal up... Nope. Never mind, let's just heal Ledin then. Uh-oh. They're actually going after Leon, so run away! And I'm waiting 1 more turn.
よし。はあ。
はい。これはあまり使いたくないですよね。はい。
So guard is
準
down,
備完了です。
which means time for Leon to shine.
さあ、決着をつけよう。準備完了です。
Ooh.
何をしてるのか分かっているの。行くぜ。
Uh-oh. That did not go anywhere close to
勝負をつ
plan.
ける時が来たな。はあ。
But that's fine.
はい。
It looks like Leon's going to
気づかな
die.
いうちにごめんなさいね。
And that was all on me, because I didn't, try to group him back with the rest of the others to heal him up fully or anything like that. But whatever. If Leon dies, he dies.
何をしてるのか。何をしてるのか分かっているのか。絶望せよ。
はい。ご命令を。人、思考、そして
Two enemies left. Ledin should be able to take care of the Lancer. And then Bozel. Well, and then Ledin will kill off the Mist Dancer. That's already
何
basically
をして
dead.
るのか。
Done. Guess the key thing about that map though is all the enemies are slow, so you can take your time as you need. They're all 3 movement. As long as you bring, a cavalry unit like Leon with 5 movement, they can never catch up to you. So you can, do what you need. If you have, let's say, a Luna as a bow knight with Uller's bow with 3 range, she could start kiting the enemies. Alright, let's move on to SS Trial 2. Time Law. Enemy, when hit points is 100%, damage dealt increases by 100%, and damage you take decreases by 50%. That's a nightmarish time law. Alright, so let's take a look. Oh boy. You start off surrounded. Okay, so you're spread out. And yeah, you're surrounded. So this is not a good setup at all. Especially not when the enemies are level 68. So let's see. Well, Lena is a good choice. I need the AoE blast to weaken the enemies so that I can kill them. And then Leon would basically be a must, right? To kill off attackers. I really wish I had another very powerful attacker right now, because that would really help, but I don't. Let's try Ledin, I guess, and Liana. And the last character, I guess, will be Tiaris. So I'm going to rely on Tiaris's healing talent to proc to keep Ledin alive, and if it does, I have a chance of clearing this. So yeah, I guess that is the only way, right? So fingers crossed, let's see if this works. Because I'm not sure I see any other method. So here we go. let's start. So let's AoE blast. Like so. Hitting 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 big threats, I suppose. Alright, good.
準備完了です
Now, this angel will always use wind protection, so it's not attacking on turn 1. Which means the 3 threats is 1, 2, and 3.
了解
So let's get rid of the vampire bat to start then. Chivalry and assault.
準備完了です
Vampire bat falls. Liana can move 3, so I can get a gained. Let's see. If I stand here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would be a good tile. Okay.
ご命令を
And that would place Liana outside of this mage's range. Perfect. So
これ
let's
が私の信じる
activate
心で
Leon.
準備完了です
And then Leon can either kill off the Harpy or the Elf General, right? And I think the priority is the Elf General. Archers are generally bad dudes, so let's get rid of that. Perfect. So back off. Back to the center. And then
行くぜ
let in needs to take a hit.
行くぜ行くぜ
So let's have let in Divine Guard to start.
勝負をつける時が来たな
And Tiaris will miracle up everybody. And just making sure I'm outside of the range of these characters. There we go. So let's place her here. So there we go. The only attack I'm taking turn 1 is from this Harpy. These guys are slow. I can outrun them. Let in, tanking a hit. Successfully. Uh-oh. Oh, it gets healed, but it doesn't get healed to full. Okay. So what's next?
そうだ
行くぜ
I need to stay outside of these two's range, right? While crushing this group.
ターゲットは
So I guess I'll toss a black hole to start.
今です
了解
And if I move up like this, right? I stay outside of their range. And over here, I need to attack Blessing Leon. So that he can attack.
よし
Okay, so let's move Let in. And have him faction buff, like so.
勝負をつける時が来たな了解
Let's move Tiaris over to attack Blessing Leon.
まだ終わらないよ
And
了解
I'm going to have to
これが
Try
私
prayer.
の信じる心です
to heal up everybody.
準備完了
And
です
then
了解
pick a target to kill. Let's choose the angel. Alright. Let in. Tanking the first hit. Tanking the second hit. Success. Alright, with this is pretty much over then.
了解
They're down to the just three characters.
そうだ。
了解よし
So, I just need to stay outside of their range.
行くぜ
Let's just move Ledin back for now. Keep running north.
了解
And Leon is going to attack with the attack blessing, and assault will absolutely kill this holy general. Perfect. And meanwhile, I just continue to run north.
これが私の信じる心です。
So there we go.
ターゲットはそうだ。
Right.
ターゲットは
And keep moving north, as I keep saying. I'm going to turn on danger zone, so I know just how far I have to move. This is fine then. Alright. 2 mages.
了解よし
はい。
準備完了です準備完了です
I'm going to wait. Take
ご
my
命令
time.
を。はい。
準備
Well,
完了です
let's see. If I whatever. Let's push in at this point.
決着をつけよ
Chivalry. Or helm kicks in. First attack. Retreat back.
ターゲットは
Liana can do a 3 range attack on this mage general. Oh, couldn't even kill it.
ご命令を。
That's fine.
はい。
Let's again
人、
Leon.
思考、そして
了解
そうだ。
行くぜ
Divine Guard, I
正面
suppose.
突破了解
Attack the mage general. Retreat.
もう私の番？
And just healing light my other characters. Oh. And yes. He decides to use mass attack. I saw that he had no buff. That's why I was attacking like that. And this lets me finish this fight
はい。
よし
as a result.
了解よし
Let him in first to weaken the mage.
ターゲットは
Tiaris. Attack blessing.
ご命令を。
Liana will heal up Ledin.
人、思考、そして
And then now Leon will finish off, hopefully, the mage. Done. Alright, so there's SS Trial 2. And we're now into SS Trial 3. And we had this time law. Again, the time laws are repeating now, you know? Mobility plus 2, immunity to mobility reduction effects. Let's see. Oh, it's this map. The enemies are almost all ranged. Interesting. So if I have Leon attack, retreat, kill off 1, right? 3 healers, I don't really need to be afraid of them with Ledin to tank and whatnot. And Ledin can easily crush these 2. So then it's just the assassin I have to worry about. Yeah, that should be fine then. Don't think I'll need Tiaris, so why don't I bring Bozel, an Earthquake Bozel, and I can bring a single target striking Lena. Alright, this looks good. So here we go. Like I said, the only worry is this assassin, but I believe I can survive it. So let's begin.
ご命令を。
準備完了です。
So begin with a chivalry assault.
さあ決着をつけよう。準備完了です。
And I'm not even sure I need to the actual assault part. Nope.
ターゲットは
Now, how far can the assassin actually attack? I'm outside of the assassin's range. Good.
行くぜ。
So why don't I move Ledin up and Divine Guard to protect
勝負を
Leon?
つける時が来たな。
ターゲッ
And I'm just moving my other characters up to fight.
はあ。絶望
So
せ
since I'm
よ。
outside of their range though, I don't exactly need to
ト
use a game just yet.
そして
Ledin, Divine Guard, tanking the hit from the skeleton and killing it. So knocking another opponent out of the fight. And even better, the Lancer decides to guard like an idiot. So this Lancer is actually not guarding anyone but this Holy General, which makes this incredibly easy at this point.
ターゲットは
はあ。
Alright, so let's begin by tossing an earthquake at them all.
絶望せよ。
ターゲットは
And they all got silenced. I don't know if that's actually a good thing for me, because it means they're going to attack instead of defending. But I'll take it,
ご命
you
令
know.
を。人思考そして
了解。
Take down the next target, which is the assassin. Retreats. And then move up. And I'm just going to toss an AoE this turn with Liana instead of instead of a single target strike. Now they can't actually attack my Ledin, so I'm going to leave him standing where he is.
正面突破。
So there we go. Oh. Darn it. That was my carelessness. If I had moved Ledin a bit further back, he wouldn't have died. But
はあ。
despite that, I think this is a clear anyways
準備
at
完
this
了で
point.
す。
ターゲットは
Because range attack from Lena, which will heal herself.
準備完了です。
Melee attack from Leon to kill off a Holy General. Or nearly kill it, as the case may
何を
be.
してるのか分かっている。
Uh,
何をしてるのか
then
分
I'll
か
have
って
to
い
do a
る。
range attack like this to kill off that Holy General that I mentioned. And finally, let's prayer everybody up.
人思考そして
So one Holy General can no longer kill off anything. So I can finish it off now.
準備完了です。
Oops. Should have used chivalry.
ターゲットはご命令を
Clearly overestimated the amount of damage I would do. Oh, there we go. So that was not a hard fight. And we're on SS Trial 4. When taking ranged attacks, they reflect all damage. So I can't use single target ranged strikes in this fight. Let's see. So this one I'm going to have to rely on Leon, which isn't new. So back to the standard combo, I think. And an Earthquake Bozo with Black Hole as well, and Seal. Yeah, this looks fine. Actually, let's have Bozo bring Summon Undead. I just don't know if it'll be helpful or not. Alright, here we go.
準備完了です
And pick targets to kill is really it, right? I think the most annoying one at the start is
了解
the Vampire Bat. So let's do that.
さあ決着をつけよう準備完了です
Chivalry. Assault. And back off. Liana moves down 1, 2, and 3 to again Leon.
何をしているの
ご命令をこれが私の信じる心です
了解
And
よし
let in. Divine guarding up.
正面突破準備完了です
はい
Sophia. Regenerating let in.
あら気づかないうちに
And Leon
準備完了
will
です
attack. So there we are. And then Bozol can come down and drop a Summon Undead to draw off an attack for free. Like so. Totally unnecessary, to be honest, but why not? Might have made a difference in keeping Ledin alive, right? Especially if he's getting attacked by Holy and then by a Harpy.
準備完了です
Alright,
何をしているの
so
か分かっているのか
Earthquake time. Let's hit these guys over here and hopefully seal some of them.
計画通り了解
ご命令をはい
よし
Ledin will finally faction buff.
正面突破了解
And Sophia will rewind the party.
これはあまり使いたくないですわね
I can now kill off 2 more enemies. So let's work him down. I think the target of priority is the Harpy.
決着
And then
を
I'll
つけ
get
よ
rid
う
of one of these
準備完了です
mages after that. What is this time law thing? Oh, when they take ranged attack, right. So, yeah. Let's attack with a full distance. Regular attack to kill off one of the mages, or one of the holy generals. And Harpy Queen suicides into Ledin, now that it's been damaged. Leaving just 2 healers. So I need Ledin to tank a hit once again.
はい
行くぜ何をしてるのか分かっているのか
Let's drop a summon up here.
絶望せよ
Because I know these holy generals like to attack demon units, right? So this will draw him away.
行くぜ
Okay, over here, Divine Guard.
正面突破
And I'm not attacking with Leon because it'll hit the Lava Titan instead. So that's pointless.
準備完
So
了で
let's
す
just place Leon in a position where the Lava Titan is likely to attack him.
はい
And prayer everybody up. And that's it for this turn.
思考そして
And why don't I move him even one step back? Because this Holy General can move up and attack. Oh, I decided to heal. Oops. That's fine. Still waiting, so
正面突破了解は
just ending my turn.
了解
Waiting for the skills to refresh.
あれ気づかないうち
And
に
waiting for the Lava Titan guard to end.
ご命令を
Letton is doing decent amount of damage to the Lava Titan. Alright, good. So it's going to reactivate guard next turn,
了解
but I'll be able to finish off both of these Holy Generals before then.
了解
One down.
は
Earthquake.
計画通り
はいはいはいこれはあまり使いたくないですよねはい
Again.
これが私の信じる心です
了解よし了解
And the attack. Well, this Necromancer ended up being useless. That's okay. I thought the Holy Generals would go over after the Necromancer. Instead, they decided to keep healing up the Lava Titan. So,
了解
はいご命令をこれが私の信じる心です
just one Lava Titan left. So I'm just going to end turn while my skills are,
正面突破準
I
備
guess,
完了です
refreshing. So, let in more counterattacks. And there we go. Lava Titan falls. And finally, we're on the SS Ultimate Trial, where ranged attack damage is decreased by 50%. So let's begin. It's this map, yet again. It's this fight, yet again. I completely recognize this fight. So I'm just going to shift everyone to the south, or to the left, and kill them off one by one as I march across the map. Liana is going to do everything. I can bring Lester along. They don't move. So this is an easy chain hook battle. I won't need Ledin at all, I don't think. If I really wanted to bring someone to do melee combat, I could bring Ledin. But I would be changing up his gear completely. Let me think. You know what? Rather than Ledin, let's bring Bernhard. And Bernhard is going to have Shield Bash rather than Hegemony. So his goal is to knock Freya out of the fight. good. So chain hook Lester, Liana with double attacks repeatedly, and everything is ready to go. So let's begin.
準備完了です
Turn on danger zone. Let's see if I pull him down here. I could kill him off first.
よし
So let's do
分か
that.
った
If I move here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And that is still a safe tile, so why don't I just start things off that way?
よろしく準備完了です
Uh-oh. Oh crap! Let me just retreat. Because my Leon was mispositioned. That's embarrassing. Okay. I'm just making a lot more mistakes than normal today. But that's okay. Nobody's perfect. Okay. Here we are. Much better positioning. So let's begin.
準備完了です
And let's chain hook.
よろしく準備完了です
Temple, desert.
準備完了です
So that's fine.
無駄
Chivalry.
な抵抗はするな準備完了です
Assault. One hit kill. Ooh. And I'm a little bit leery of Freya. Right? So why don't I just shift over to the left for now?
はいはい、これが私の信じる心
You
で
know,
す。
I think I actually ran Lana in my other attempt at this.
了解
Now that I think about it. Rather than Bernhard. But, oh well.
準備
Too
完
late
了
to
です
change.
おう準備完了です
ご命令を。
So, shifting characters around in the meantime.
準備完了です
はい、
Ooh.
準備完了です
ご命令を。
準備完了です
ご命
Moving
令を。
along.
準備完了ですよし分かった
There we go.
了解よし
Ooh. Might as well faction buff. Or... not? Oh, let's just end my turn. Whatever. Okay.
準備完了です
Leon with his chivalry and assault.
さあ決着をつけよう了解
We'll take down Tiaris. And then retreat.
よし
And that way,
わかった
Lester can get into position to pull Deedhart to me.
はい、
I might as well just faction buff now.
さっさと消えろ不敬な
ご命令を。
Alright.
了解
Looking good. So, chain hook,
よろしく
Deedhart. Retreat.
了解
And... attack. Deedhart. And retreat. And I can even finish with Bernhard.
はい、ご命令を。 まり使いたくないですよね。ご命令を。
了解。おう。了解。
はい。
了解。
I'm just going to wait the 2 turns for Chivalry and
よし、わかった。
Lester's Chain Hook to refresh. You know what?
ご命令を。
End everyone's turn. Waited the first turn.
おう。
Might as well wait the second turn. And I'm going to wait a third turn just because. Okay. So, chain hook.
よろしく。了解。
And the reason for that was so Bernhard could shield bash Freya. And I forgot to faction buff my Bernhard as a side note. Whoops.
了解。
Well, whatever. Chivalry
抵抗はするな。準備完了です。
and assault on Luna. Now there's only Freya left then.
はい。
So let's again.
これが私の信じる心です。
And have Bernhard do his second strike. And these are all without his faction buff, but it's already over. Well, it would have been over if Sophia could actually do damage. Whatever. Done. So, SS Trial 2 definitely was the hardest trial for this week. And I got another Lone Star Amulet. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to have a level 50 Lone Star Amulet. Just like that. At this point. Because that's 3 of them. And so that's level 40. So, you know. Oh, I'll take it. Alright. So that's it for this week's Timeless Trials. Thanks for watching, everyone. Nitro out.